Hi, everybody. I thought I would give it a try again and see if we could do a live. I seem to be okay with my router today so far. Poo, poo, poo. I am not at all sure that it will hold out, but let's see. This is on. Hi, how are you, Barb? Hi, Bella. Great to see you. Myra, hello. I want to know if the quality is any better. Carol, hi. I want to know if the quality is any better on the new phone. This is the XR. And I have to tell you, this seems to be my go-to. Hi, Sandy. Oh, good. This seems to be my go-to because the XS, which is supposed to be the higher quality phone, runs really hot. So I think the XS would be a terrific phone if I need a heating pad. So I think that's going to be and oh, good, good. I'm so glad. I think it's going to be interesting. I don't know what to do about that phone. I can't decide. Thanks, Carol. Mary, hi. It's great to see you. This other thing, aside from the fact that it runs hot as blazes. Oh, good, Sandy. There is a poltergeist in this phone. I swear there is. It does not matter where I put this phone down. Love you too, Carol. Wherever I put it down, it jumps off that spot and it flies through the air and lands somewhere. I can put it on a towel. Yeah, I know. I know they do, Bella. They do have better cameras. I can put this other phone on a towel and it will fly through the air and wind up on the floor. It is really bizarre. It's just so strange. Oh, Mary, I just watched Bella's video also on powder. What have I been drinking? I actually should be drinking something because my leg is killing me. It's not good. It's really not good. I'm glad I'm going to the doctor day after tomorrow. I'm hoping I'll get some kind of insight, but I know I'm doing too much, but now I feel like I can't do anything. You know that everybody loves you, Bella. So, you're up late though. Oh, this leg. I managed to go out today and I needed to run a few errands because I haven't been out of the house for a couple of days. I know you suffer from insomnia. Oh, shingles. Yeah, I've never gotten a shot for that. Hi. Yeah, I want to see me doing a jig too. I pray to God that that leg starts to function. I really do. So far, not too impressed. Southern Comfort Honey and Lemon sounds really good to me. I actually was looking at my alprazolam today. I opened the cabinet for something and I saw the bottle there of pills and I said I really should take one of those because it's just, oh, my leg is killing me even with my leg up. That is not a good sign. Um, it's very swollen. It's really very swollen. The older you get, the more chance you have of getting shingles. I have so many other things on my plate that shingle, I don't even want to. It's called a sugar tit. Okay, son of a gun. I definitely need physical therapy. There is no question about it. And I need to get a prescription for it because when I was doing the physical therapy, I was doing much better. The worst part of it is not even the pain. The worst part of it is that it makes it extremely difficult for me to walk. I feel, I don't know if I want to call it a weakness, but I just feel like I can't trust the leg and it scares me. Um, so I don't know, something has to give with this. I also am seeing the surgeon next week, so hopefully. I was going to contact her office and ask for a prescription for the physical therapy, but her office is harder to sometimes get what you need from. The plastic surgeon's office is much more responsive in that way. So I'll see. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. But I have been doing, have you, Bella? Oh, did you get perfusion? Are you kidding? $72 for the Marinesse? No, no, no. You have to get it when it's on sale. Oh, Bella, are you going to love that? It is absolutely wonderful. I don't know if my dogs heard the door or if they think they heard the door. I'm not sure. I don't know if my neighbor rang my door or knocked. I'm not sure, but they heard something. So they are letting me know that somebody is out there. It's okay, babies. Just rest. Just rest, little ones. Just rest. I'm going to turn this around for a minute. My place is a mess because I didn't clean up this room today. So, but I'm going to... Hey, good for you. A new shower curtain. Good for you. Okay, let me see if you can see the babies. Can you see them? Say hi, guys. Say hi to everybody. You're going to come over? Okay. Did you see them? I'm not sure if it showed, but my little guys were responding to something that they heard somewhere. If my phone were not in my lap, I would say the poltergeist moved this again. My fur babies, yes. They are very, very sweet. I have to tell you, in terms of powder, Bella, the only powder that I really like... Oh, are they, Sandy? Her dogs are responding to my dogs. With the powder, the only one that I really like is the Marinesse. The Marinesse BB powder is so incredible. I have it on my bags. You know, I have the concealer, and then I have it on my bags, and I am very pleased with it. It's the only thing that doesn't crease and doesn't do anything else. But for you, Bella, to have the nerve to put the powder all over your face, God bless you. I would never do that. It's just, take a look at this, by the way, everybody, this little bit of highlight. Now, mind you, it is late in the day, and I put this makeup on much, much earlier. I actually started a video, and you'll see that possibly tomorrow, depending upon how my leg is feeling. But if you take a look at this, it is really a great highlight. This is that Profusion palette again. It's the face palette. I'm stunned that of all the highlighters I have, and I have loads of them from when I first started to do this stuff, my favorite one is a $7 kit from Profusion. Go figure. Do you really? A son of a gun. Oh, but Sheila, you do so great with those powders. With that, do you still use that? What was that called? Wander? I was going to get that at one point, but I never did. The Hourglass finishing powder, you like that, Mary? Yeah, I don't use the setting spray. I tried it once or twice, and any of you who possibly saw those videos might have had a good chuckle because it made me choke as I sprayed that stuff at myself. Oh, I moved all day. I moved all day. Absolutely. The only thing that didn't stay so great with the makeup today is I used the Lash Paradise, the L'Oreal mascara, and Sandy had just asked Sheila how FedEx is, because Sheila was talking about the fact that you do use the Wander, that she had ordered some stuff when she was sort of delirious. Thank you. The cologne, you must be talking to somebody else about the cologne. I have to tell you, speaking of cologne though, those perfumes that I got, actually the eau de toilette, they were absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love it. I'm extremely happy with several of them. I love Alien. I really, you were in Salisbury last week? Yeah, there's this whole other conversation going on here. And I know for some of my viewers, you find these chats really hard to follow, and you've asked me not to do them. So I do apologize. And that one, oh, yeah, Hazel was asking, the car guy, the perfume that I used, the one that he responded to was Angel. And it was the first time I put it on. I couldn't believe it. Where is Sheila from? Oh, well, I'll let her tell you. But surely you can tell a little bit from her accent, no? I love Sheila's accent. Salisbury, where, Carol? Because there are a number of Salisburys. Wow, I'm getting a glimpse of myself in this lipstick that I had put on. It's kind of a North Carolina. Oh, okay. Oh, North Carolina for Sheila. I love a Southern accent also, Bella. Sheila thinks I have an accent, right? And I do. I do. I love Bella's accent. I am very attracted to that, though, because I used to be an actor in my early life, and voice and accents and all of that was something that I found fascinating. Did you get it's terrible? You don't like the Angel? I am so sorry. It really is, it really is good on me, I guess. I guess it's everybody's chemistry. But personally, my preference is the Alien. I put it on today before I went out. It lingers usually for a very long time. My favorites are the Mon Guerlain, the Jean Paul Gaultier. I forgot what the name of the fragrance is. Um, Bal of Versailles, which is an old fragrance. It doesn't smell the same as it used to, but I still love it a lot. I'm not quite sure how to carry on with this video because the entire conversation that's going on has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. And I would love to be part of it. But at the same time, I know that anybody watching this afterwards is going to hate it because they're not going to be able to follow anything. Bella, I tried the Marc Jacobs, what is that thing called? The one that looks like a handbag. Oh God, what is that called? I'm going blank on it tonight. Didn't do a thing for me. And it's supposed to be, it's always listed as one of the top perfumes. Wow. Son of a gun. Decadence, exactly, that's it. Decadence. That one, it doesn't, the scent just doesn't do anything for me. Classique, that's the one from Jean Paul Gaultier. Monguerland, I love. Azure, I used to love Azure. I wore it for a long time, and they changed the formula. Son of a gun. They changed the formula. Well, hello there. And I still like it. It is not Eau de McDonald. Yes. Yes, actually, a lot of people have the scent Eau de McDonald in their cars. Um, so it's, yeah, scent is a very personal thing. Do you love that one, Bella? Calvin Klein, Eternity? Cheap but good. Yes, Sandy. That's Eau de McDonald. I'm trying to think of any of the other scents that I really like. I think there is something else. The funny thing is, I started to wear Classique. It was Natalie, the beauty diva, who had talked about it one day a long time ago. And it was the first time I ever bought. I have never worn Pleasures, so I don't know it. But I have never bought a perfume before that. What's not working for you, Donna? The scent or the natty? Yes, absolutely. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, she had talked about it. The way she talked about it just made me want to buy it, and I fell in love with it. And I often, oh God, Prince Machiavelli, beloved. Bulgari, right. A lot of people like that. I actually do like the light body mists also. My favorite one is white tea and ginger. I absolutely love that. That is a wonderful, wonderful scent. So I definitely still use that. It's an interesting thing. I was cleaning up my bathroom upstairs. Cherry blossom. I have worn cherry blossom. As a matter of, not worn it, I have walked into this, the mist of it. And I am actually using cherry blossom as my soap in the bathroom down here right now. Oh my God, ambush and taboo. Those are old scents that I remember. Yes, absolutely, Bella. When you put on a scent and it lingers in the clothing that you wore, and the next time you put it on, you can still smell it. That really is lovely. Yeah. I have to tell you, years ago when I was dating this guy, when I would come home, my son would always say to me, "Were you just with Bill?" And I would say yes. And he could smell the cigarette smoke. So I guess it was eau de nicotine that was on me at that point and in my clothing. Oh, Jean Naté. It's been a long time since I thought about Jean Naté. I have to tell you, when I was a little girl, I remember once being in the 5 and 10, and I don't know if any of you remember 5 and 10s, but they had a bottle of perfume, and I put that in quotes because it was in this little jar, this little bottle, and I don't remember if the bottle was heart-shaped, but it had a light blue cap. I loved the scent of that. And what I did with that was I bought it for my mother for some occasion. And I just loved that scent as a child. Son of a gun, the things that we recall. But my favorite, did you steal from the 5 and 10, Sandy? That's funny. Yeah, I stole something once from Alexander's. Do you remember Alexander's? I was a young teenager and I was with an older friend. Oh, Shalimar. Yes, Shalimar. I remember that too. Oh God, Evening in Paris. All of these are taking me back. Oh, for heaven's sakes. That is absolutely, you are taking me on the road to my past, and I can't, taking me down memory lane. Hello. Couldn't think of it. White shoulders, yes. That's funny. Yeah, no, that was a terrible thing when I was that young girl. And I did, I did take that. It was a sweater. I'll never forget it. It was the one and only time. I'm happy to report that I was caught and never ever attempted that again. Heaven sent. That one I have never smelled. Um, Trying to remember which other ones. But Bala Versailles was, oh, how about Chanel number 5? Um, okay, it's time for me to do this. Okay, forgive me. I had to hide um, a user. I mean, it was just getting a little bit too much. That's not going to work. Not in this little corner of the universe. I really don't. I'm not looking for that kind of thing. We do so well here as a group. Oh, that's funny. Balivers, I smell like rotten eggs, Mary. Oh, I just adored it. Mm, give you a wrench? What does that mean? I think I must have lost something in the translation. Um, I don't know. Were you guys seeing those remarks that were getting a little out of hand? A hammer. Why do I want to sing? Yeah, it was that's too bad, Mary. It was a beautiful, beautiful scent. He's just a lonely guy. Oh, I see. Uh, yeah. Um, Forgot what I was gonna say. Love's Baby Soft. I don't know that one. Only Chanel number 5. I was in Home Depot when I was redoing my bathroom about a year and a half ago, and oh, a moderator wrench. Got it. I had I'd gone into, oh, I would believe that, Terry, that going through chemo, that perfumes would smell funny. If oops, I missed it. Let me see what that was. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good to know, Sheila. Yeah, I will definitely make her a moderator as soon as I can figure out how to do that. Um, White linen. Yes. It's been a while since I've smelled that one as well. But back to the story about Home Depot, there I was looking at tile and I was walking around one aisle coming into the next one when this scent just came at me and I found myself following it. There was a woman on the next aisle and I had to walk over her and say, "What are you wearing?" I just loved it so much. I really did. It was Chanel number 5. Does anybody remember? Um, yes, yes, I need bouncers. Does anybody remember the scent Charlie? Chloe? I remember liking Charlie at one point. I used to get like addicted to a particular scent. It was really funny because once I remember my daughter-in-law bought me, and this was during my Azure time, and she bought me something else that started with an A. I don't remember what it was, but it was an Azure. Do you? Lauren, yes. How do you say it? Lauren? Lauren? Um, Ralph Lauren. I guess it would be Lauren. Um, I don't remember any other scents that I absolutely loved. Was that Anais? Anais? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. There are others today. Ciara, right. I forgot about Ciara. I still have some old eau de Bencay. Yes, I do remember Avon perfumes. Topaz. I remember Topaz. Yes. Wow. You, can you conjure up scents when you think about them? Because I can, and it sort of takes me back. Estee Lauder. Estee Lauder. Oh, that's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious, Sandy. Youth do? I don't remember aromatic. Sand and sable. I remember I used to go to the theater a lot when I was younger, and sitting in the theater when somebody was doused in perfume, um, um, it would just ruin the whole show for me. Yes, youth do. I do remember that. Do any of you remember sitting in a theater, whether it be a show or a movie theater, and women were doused in perfume? It would literally give me a headache, and I couldn't enjoy the entire show, so it was really bad. Yeah, perfume has to be very, very light scent. I have to tell you a funny story. My daughter-in-law hated perfume of any kind, scents of any kind. And on the rare occasions that I wore something, and I don't douse myself with any of it. Oh God, arpege, of course. Yes. Son of a gun. Oh, what is that other thing I have now? Eclat? I forgot. Oh, Cinnabar, right. Absolutely. Oh, I have black opium. I don't love it. I really don't love it. I mean, it's okay, but it just doesn't do it for me. There are some perfumes that are just absolutely lovely, and some of them I guess it is a chemical thing, how it reacts with your body chemistry. But Gloria Vanderbilt, I don't do that one. Cinnabar was good. The original opium. That's the problem when they change perfumes. It really is. It got to the point when I used to wear Bala Versailles, and I wore it for years. I used to buy the perfume, Emerald. Oh, that's really funny. I wonder why she did. That reminds me, my mother used to always buy Pepsi, and I had an allergy reaction to Pepsi, would make me deathly ill. There was something to do with the amount of caffeine in it. I can drink Coke, but I can't drink Pepsi. And my mother would keep buying Pepsi, and I finally said to her, "Are you trying to kill me?" Jungle gardenia. I Gardenia is a strong scent for me, so I have a problem with that. Yeah, so I really I couldn't do a gardenia scent. Um, yeah, but Bala Versailles at one point when I was buying it, I had to stop buying it in the States because it just didn't have the same smell that it did when I got it from Paris. And I just adored that. The way I started using that Ninja, I don't remember that one. The way I started wearing the Balarisai was I was working, it was one of my very first jobs, and there was a woman who walked into the bank, Florida Vanderbilt. Oh, I don't know that. Um, she smelled so incredible that I had to ask her what scent she was wearing. And that's when I started to wear the Bala Versailles. And I know there was something else in between. Oh, I started to tell you about my daughter in law, though. I had put on a tiny little bit of one of the scents that I loved. And I got in the car with them one winter day, and she opened the back windows where I was sitting all the way. It was freezing cold. I thought I was going to die because she said she couldn't stand the perfume. Trust me, it was on just a tiny little bit. You all wore different Estee Lauder scents, Bonnie? Oh, I didn't know you could do that, Sylvia. Was that Sylvia? I have to see. Yes, it was. I didn't know that you could do that, that you could buy them on eBay. Um, I I tend j'adore. I like lighter scents also. I have a real problem with heavy scents. But when I do buy perfume, which obviously is not any too often these days, I get it from Fragrance Net, I think it's called, because they always have discounted prices on them. So that's good to know. They don't carry everything. You can't get Chanel number 5. There are other scents you can't get, but they have a lot of them. So it's a good place to be able to get them. Oh, hi, Barb. Um, Sandy, you're in rare form tonight. Um, I think it's a good idea for you to try to sleep, Bella. It's got to be so late there. I don't even know what time it is here. Come to think of it, I haven't even had any dinner because I had a very late lunch today. Let me see. Ah, 9:15 my time. So, oh my God, that makes it 2:15 in the morning, Bella. Bella, I hope you get a good night's sleep, whatever's left of your night. Take care, love. Talk to you soon. Love by Sarah Jessica Parker. Yeah, there are so many scents I have no. Oh, I know what I like. For a long time, I absolutely loved Tova Felcher. Take care, Sheila. Um, I loved Tova, and I wore that for a long time. And I also loved Marilyn Miglin had a scent called Goddess that I absolutely loved. I'm happy that I've gotten a chance to do it too. I want to try it with the new phone and see. Yeah, Tova's fabulous, isn't it? I don't. She said, um, Sandy just said that she was watching the Long Island Medium and she said that my phone was possessed. I think my phone is possessed. But getting back to the perfume, Tova, and I don't know if anybody was familiar with the Marilyn Miglin scent, not the pheromone, the Goddess. And of course, they discontinued it. Every time I fall in love with a scent, they discontinue it. Yeah, I have to sage my phone. I swear to God, though, it's a really creepy feeling. I guess it's the glass case. The minute I put it down, it doesn't matter where I put it down. I'm telling you, I put it on a towel. You would think that that would be a nice, soft place to put it. It flings itself off within seconds. Maybe I should get that phone out of the house. Marilyn Miglin had a number of really nice scents. Magic, yes, but Goddess was incredible. I used to wear it to work, and people would stop me and say to me, "What is that?" I had the same reaction to the Tova. I still have some Tova left, but I've been reluctant to use it because I didn't want to run out of it. Good night, Donna. So glad you were able to join us. Um, yeah, and I actually have some. It's a pretty color. Oh, Britney Spears makes one called Believe. What did you do? I absolutely, I mean, it's not very often that I get stopped these days for, yes, my phone, to be sure. Yeah, I do. All right, just checking to be sure. I do absolutely love the color of the phone. It's pretty. This is the gold, but I know, Carol, it's true. It's truly bizarre. I, not to be indelicate, but I was in the bathroom, and of course I have the transfer bench in the tub, so I put it down on a towel on the transfer bench and watched it jump off. It really was bizarre. Oh, good night. Just have a good night's sleep. Hi, Paula. Um, too much information, exactly. But it was just a really strange thing to watch your phone jump off a towel. Bye bye. Um, what did I miss? I think I missed something. I think you gals are having a whole lot more fun with each other than with me in this venue. It was trying to get away from me. It was probably trying to leave the room. Oh, thanks so much. I really enjoy doing the lives. Your aunt wore ninja? I really don't remember that. I know. I know they really are, aren't they? Why the two phones? Okay, I had the first phone, Sandy, for my business for years. And it really is fun to laugh, Carol, by the way. And I had Verizon service back then. I used to lose calls halfway through the call, every other call. And in those days, you couldn't take your number to a different service. And I'd had that number for years, so I needed to keep it because I would get calls for business all the time on the phone. But I needed a phone that functions, so I went and bought a second phone, and that's how I got the two phones. So at this point, I get calls on both phones. Unfortunately, nowhere near as often these days as I used to. So I did hear that there was something that they were going to have, some kind of an e-SIM card or something. Yeah, yeah. Um, that there is going to be a way to have two different numbers on one phone. That would make me really happy. Oh yes, I want you to play with the Miraness products and let me know what you think of them. I really have been so happy with whatever I've gotten from them. And by the way, they have sales on this stuff at Miraness all the time. And they also run sales on Miraness products on Haute Look from time to time. They usually have them about once a month, or at least they were having. I haven't looked lately because I'm not buying anything. But yeah, I still have a load of the products from when I did get them. Oh, here we go. Where's a hammer when you need it? Son of a gun. Um, Lost my train of thought. Somebody help me out. Oh, really? Oh, I'm going to have to check that out, Sandy. I apologize. That is never my intention. Um, yeah, it must, yeah, I really am sorry. Carol, so true. Um, yeah, I really want my links. It went to Amazon? And Amazon had that high price? Oh, that's bad. That really is bad. Thanks for telling me. Whenever you have a question about it, though, let me know because there are wonderful, wonderful prices on the stuff. Unfortunately, not as good as they were in the beginning because when I first found Miraness and when I first started talking about it, I never heard anybody else talking about it. And um, I agree, Carol. Me too. And I just they used to when they came on to Haute Look, you used to be able to get unbelievable prices on the stuff, but unfortunately the prices started going up as more and more people started to buy it, which I guess is the way of the world. But I do love their products. I will say though, in the beginning, I bought a lot of mascara products from them, and in the end, as time has gone by, I like their mascaras, they're good, but I have gotten such incredible ones, and truly, my favorite at this moment in time, exactly, it's supply and demand. My favorite at this point is eBay. Oh, the Peter Thomas Roth. The Peter Thomas Roth stuff is incredible, absolutely incredible. And I'm so happy to have shared it with you and that a number of people have gotten it and are enjoying the benefits of it as well because I think it's terrific. And in truth, Sandy, as I said, even though I paid 40 something dollars for it on sale, it's usually 50 something, it lasts me a whole year. So if you think of it on that basis, even though it's expensive, it's not expensive. Yes, I agree with you about trying a sample first. I used to do that at Sephora. I would go to Sephora and try samples of different products before I bought them because they're an investment at this point. they are priced high and they are an investment. So, yeah, this is really fun. I know it's not going to be fun for some of my viewers, and once again, I do apologize to you, but I'm so glad that I was able to actually try to do a live again. And by the way, folks, just tell me if, I mean, is the picture still good on this? Is my voice still okay? No aliens tonight in the live? Oh, I have an itch. Son of a gun. Oh, good. I'm so glad. I think so. I guess the extra resolution of the camera here should have made a difference in this. Buxom lip gloss. Oh, good, Paula. I'm glad. I used Buxom mascara at one point that I liked a lot. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Stella. I'm glad it's looking good and sounding good. I, my favorite mascara now, though, hands down, is the Marc Jacobs. It is not inexpensive, but it has lasted me quite a long time. I don't know where Dan is. Well, Dan is probably sleeping. He's in England. So this is late for Dan. Um, yeah, so he's probably asleep. Uh, Lost my train of thought again. Oh, my leg. Uh, will this swelling ever go away? Oh my God. I don't have the glass thing on the screen yet, and this fell onto this thing for my chair. That's not a good thing. I hope it didn't crack or. I have to tell you, the glass on the new phones is way, way better. So that is something good. So are you saying you don't like the lipstick today because this is not toned down? I don't know. I like to play with the different colors, whatever it is that I happen to have. Um, I definitely like to. You don't have to be smart. Smart is a good thing. Oh, by the way, I started to do a video that you will be getting in the next, I don't know, day two, three, whatever, because only part of it is done. But I did mention in it that I had, I don't know how many of you have seen my, oh, thanks, thanks. How many of you have seen the video in which I talked about a couple of the guys that I met on the dating sites? Well, I had taken down my profile on, I thought, all the dating sites, but apparently not. Apparently, yeah, I have to tell you, I'm so happy, Kathy, with my skin. The skin products that I'm using are really good. There is nothing. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to have to disagree with you this time, Sandy. I'm kind of liking this. This is fun for me. I know I may look a little bit like a Christmas tree, but oh well, 'tis the season. So it's fine. I'm having Dolly Parton cabbage soup diet. That's funny. Listen, she didn't have big tatas either. She bought hers. So you don't have to worry about it. If you have the bucks, you too can have them. Son of a gun. I think it does. I think it does perk me up. It gives me a little bit more color. I tend to get sallow sometimes, but I think the bags are not doing terribly badly. And this is filling in from the Clarins, so I'm happy. I really am happy. Um, yeah, I have no complaints about it. I think it's working well. I have not tried his Unwrinkle. Is it good? Yeah, I like the bags. What not to do in makeup? Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I think it's fun. The lipstick is fun. Once again, what I always say, and I really maintain it, is that you can play with. Oh, yes, Kathy, I agree. The shadow, absolutely. The shadow that I'm wearing today, I did because there was video that came across my suggested videos, but I never got a chance to actually watch it. And the gal, whoever it was, I don't even remember who it was, had done a tutorial on a green and brown eyeshadow look, and I thought it looked wonderful on her. So I decided to give it a try. It's as simple as that. I didn't have any special place I needed to be, and I think it's fun every now and then to step out of your comfort zone and do something just a little bit different. It's fun. It's fun. We're allowed to play. We may be older, but we're allowed to play. So, yeah, it's it. I my friend Linda, she had worn a shorter skirt, and this woman who was her roommate at the time had said to
I don't
her,
know who you are.
"Oh my
You can tell me.
Lord!
In Siri
Oh,
settings, tap on my...
this is hilarious. I accidentally hit. I'm telling you, there's a poltergeist in this phone. There really, there really is. It's doing the most bizarre things. If it starts talking to me in the middle of the night, I'm running away from home. I really, I really am. The expensive Dyson hairdryer? No. Um, no, I have not tried that. I have a few hair dryers and curlers and things like that. Exactly, not till we think we are. No, I really don't. I don't think of myself as old. That's why I don't like to talk about age. When people ask age, I never like to discuss age, having nothing to do with me. I I have no problem with age, whatever age we happen to be. But most people want to put you in a box, and not necessarily the pine box, although there are some who would do that. But oh wow, 3.99, Sandy. That's a lot. Son of a gun. We are not old. I'm with you. But I don't, people like to put other people in a box, thinking if you are of a certain age, you should do this, you shouldn't do this, whatever. And I've never been that way or thought that way. I have always felt that we can be whatever it is that we want to be, and we can do whatever it is that we want to do that does not hurt. Kathy, I am with you. I would far rather have the diamonds than the Dyson. Absolutely. Dyson? Diamonds. Hello. Exactly. Nobody should tell you what you can or cannot do. We are all individual. I have bad hair too, so I get wigs. And I mean, I could not see myself spending 3.99 for a Dyson, although isn't it, Rita? I love this. I love this eyeshadow. I think it's fun. It really is fun. And this one came from that um, Blizzard collection that I think was a Morphe palette, antidepressant and a Brazilian blowout. There you go. Um, this is that Morphe palette was really inexpensive, and I have it. This was one of the first things I bought when I first started playing with makeup, so it's probably a year and a half, 2 years ago now. Yeah. Oh, hi, Ange. It's good to see you. I'm so glad you stopped by to say hello. And you should be going to bed. It's very late in your little neck of the woods. So, by all means, try to get some sleep. Bella was on here and she went off to bed hoping to get some sleep. Exactly, Paula. The Dyson would have to do your hair and the floor to be worth $3.99 in my book. I have to tell you, there's a product that I so want to get. I really so want to get it, and I don't do it. I love the wig videos too. I'm supposed to be starting doing some more, but actually, there is somebody who had said she wanted to send me wigs to show you, and I haven't heard back from her, so I'm not sure if she changed her mind or if that's going to happen. Good night, Ange. Have a wonderful night. Try to get some good sleep. Take care. Oh, well, that's good, I guess, if it takes 10 minutes to dry your hair. Oh, good night, Barb. Yeah, I guess, oh my God, it's almost an hour. I really should be ending this, and I should be saying good night to all of you as well. You want to see the eyeshadow a little bit closer? Sure. Here you go. Now, don't forget, Rita, this has been on all day. It's a really long time. So it's the green, it's with the brown in the corners, and I see that the transition color is not as, it's not, it's sort of fading a little bit. Good night, Kathy. Um, you're off. Your show is in 16. What show is that? Which reminds me, well, I can't talk about it yet. Okay. But there is something I will be sharing with you when I can talk about it. So, yeah, I love it too, Rita. I think it's fun and it's a little bit different. And as I say, we're allowed to be different. We're allowed to play. Oh, 16. Oh, got it. Got it. There's that show. Yeah. Um, yeah. Okay. Have a wonderful night, everybody. It's been wonderful to spend some time with you. I've really enjoyed it. And you've taken me a little bit on a walk down memory lane, so I thank you for that. And I'm so glad you caught it too, Stella. Take care and have a great rest of your day, night. Um, and I'll see you soon. It was good seeing you, Sandy. Take care. Isn't that funny? I really feel like I'm seeing all of you. I really, truly do. Good night, Rita. Good night, Paula. Sweet dreams to you. Oh, Linda, nice to see you and have a great night. Carol, yes, yes. I'm sorry that Denise is not here, but I'm happy to have been able to do it, and it didn't kick me off once. Poo, poo, poo. Take care. Love you all. Bye bye.